Some mysteries from the deep sea. We take a look at some other fascinating ocean mysteries. Some have been solved, others still have us scratching our heads. The Baltic Sea Anomaly. In 2011, a group of divers looking for treasure and salvage in the Baltic Sea took a sonar image of a 70-meter long and steely-looking object lying 300 feet below sea level. Some claimed that the Baltic Sea Anomaly, as it came to be known, was a UFO, its resemblance to the Millennium Falcon in Star Wars fueling that speculation. Others said it was the remains of a lost city. When scientists looked further into the anomaly, they came to the conclusion that it was a huge glacial deposit left over from the thawing glaciers that carved out much of the Baltic Sea basin. The bloop. It sounds like a horror movie monster, but the bloop was actually an ultra-low frequency, high-amplitude underwater sound. The sound was loud, unprecedented and eerie. Explanations offered included covert underwater military exercises, whales, giant squids or a totally unknown sea creature. However, it seems glaciers were once again the culprit, with the sound judged to be consistent with ice calving, where large chunks of ice break off a glacier. Underwater crop circles. Measuring up to 6 meters across and sometimes decorated with shells and coral fragments, these ornate circles were discovered on the seabed near southern Japan in 1995 and remained a mystery for 16 years. As with crop circles on land, alien interference was cited as an explanation. However, in 2011, researchers discovered that it was the male pufferfish, at just 5 inches long, that was building them. The pufferfish were observed to spend days swimming in and out of the circle area, using their fins to dig into the sand. What was all the effort for? To attract a mate. The Atlantis of Japan. Years before the discovery of the perplexing circles on its seabed, southern Japan was the site of another ocean mystery. Plato's mythical city of Atlantis has inspired a number of stories about lost civilizations under the sea. One of the most recent, and most intriguing, was spurred on by the discovery of the atmospheric Yonaguni Monument in 1986 by a local Japanese diver. The sandstone monument has an impressive symmetrical form, including what look like steps. A number of people, including academics, have concluded that the structure is man-made. However, a number of other experts pointed to the similarity between the monument and nearby land formations. The Mary Celeste. The Mary Celeste has long been a byword for eerie and deserted. That was exactly the scene found by Canadian sailors when they boarded the American vessel off the coast of the Azores in December 1872. The crew's belongings and the ship's cargo were discovered intact, but the lifeboat was missing, as were all of the 10 people who were recorded as on board. The last entry in the ship's log was written over a week before it was found, but it shed little light on why the Mary Celeste never completed its journey. The Bermuda Triangle. Like the Mary Celeste, the Bermuda Triangle has become synonymous with intrigue and unexplained disappearances. The Triangle is an area of 500,000 square miles of ocean between Miami, Bermuda and Puerto Rico. The military ship the USS Cyclops, traveling from Baltimore to Brazil with 300 crew, went missing there in 1918. In 1945, a whole squadron of bombers similarly vanished. In both cases, no wreckages were found. The unmapped ocean floor. 70% of the Earth's surface is below the ocean, but although the ocean has been mapped, only large details, of 3 miles or more in length, can be properly seen. This means that 95% of our oceans remain hidden. It's little wonder, then, that the oceans continue to throw up surprises. Recent discoveries have included a new shark, Genie's dogfish, and perhaps the longest animal ever recorded, a 47-meter-long Apolemia jellyfish, discovered earlier this year by Australian scientists.